Peace to the family. You are now live watching Sports Conscious, and we thank you for giving us the opportunity to build with you right now. So, the subject matter at hand today is did LeBron sacrifice that last game? And I know you may say that sounds a little crazy. Are you saying that LeBron James threw away the game on purpose? Well, it's something to think about. And here's what I want y'all to consider. If people can sit out games on purpose, just think about this. During the regular season, I mean, there's no such thing as really sitting out during the playoffs. So how do you address that situation or scenario? You lighten up. That's what you do. You lighten up. So I want y'all to just take into consideration that LeBron James, he said something very key. He said, we may need some adversity. He said this game was pretty good because sometimes you need a little adversity. That's what he said. And keep in mind, I believe they also went in second place on purpose. I believe their whole thing was being charged up. Their whole concept is to be charged up in preparation for whoever is leading in the Western Conference. I believe he knows that he's going to go to the championship, and now he's just on a whole nother level with it. And I know it sounds like a conspiracy, and I don't really like to sound like I'm into those things. But I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think it's more strategy than anything. I don't know a man that's going to score 30 points in a row for 8 games and then turn around and say, hey, I'm not going to score nothing in the fourth quarter, and I'm only going to score 11 points. After the historical run that he was on, and he was 1 game away from tying with Jordan, I think to some extent he lost the zeal to do it, or he was creating an opportunity for the brothers to work harder in light of the fact that, you know what, we need to get this in. And I don't want us streaking the way we're streaking. I don't want to win so many games in a row that what happens is after winning so many games in a row, you're so used to beating people ridiculously. You're so used to beating people ridiculously that by the time you get to the championship, you're now acclimated to being way better than all the teams you've beaten. And then now you get confronted with the elite team of the other coast and get washed up. So when he said we needed a little adversity, I think this game was very good. That's a pro talking. And thank you, corporate dirtbags network. Unfortunately, that's your name. Thank you, corporate dirtbags network. Because I seen when he threw them passes away, and I'm like, come on. Hey, I mean, he did a horrible job acting, in my opinion. He didn't even look disappointed when he threw the damn passes away. So, I believe that he threw the game away. I believe he threw it away. I mean, I give props to the team, but I think Bron threw it away. What you think about that game, Drew?
Man, I'm thinking about the money that got made in Las Vegas when them odds got switched. When Isaiah Thomas got scratched for the first home game in Cleveland. Like, I'm sure 90% of the gambling world went with the odds.
That's a fact.
Motherfuckers got paid yesterday. But and I'm going with LeBron was in on it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I'm going where he was in on it.
That's another perspective, but I'm with you. I'm walking with you.
He not like, the regular or average superstar. You know what I'm saying? He been dealing with Nike since 14. They've been taking care of this guy out there. So, I'm pretty sure he's tied into all of the money. You know what I'm saying? But I was just thinking about that because, I'd still be playing around with the little corner store gambling or whatever. But the New York Times give you the official point spreads. You know what I'm saying? So when you check it online and you see 2 hours before the game, it's different than what's in the USA Today and all of that. It's like, oh, something's going on here.
That's a fact.
And then you seen how they played. Like, come on, man. In the playoffs, LeBron had 11 points.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron has never had a problem scoring 11 points ever in his life.
Yeah, in one quarter. So it's like, It's just like if we go back when his first year in Miami, when they lost to Dallas. You know what I mean? I knew it had to be some money with that because Jason Terry guarding you, Jason Kidd guarding you, LeBron. Like, how is they guarding you? Like, so I always think it's some type of scandal.
What you think about Golden State in the sweep?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Because why Kawhi not playing? Kawhi, in my opinion, one of the best 5'6" players in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Did you think that was a dirty situation that happened?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if he wasn't dealing with a sprained ankle from the previous series, or if he wasn't one of the best players on that team and that happened, I'd probably be like, all right, yeah, that was a regular situation. But being that he is their superstar and he they only shot.
And Parker go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And Parker go.
But
yeah, front, I was pissed off. I was pissed off when that ankle thing happened because I felt it was dirty just because of the dude that did it.
Yeah.
It was a dirty play. And I mean that little hop skip. I mean, the play was already done, and somehow he pulled another juke.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I'm Scottie Pippen. I seen Scottie Pippen say, yo, big guys don't even really want to contest jump shots. More or less get all the way up in the shooter, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's a good point.
Not on the perimeter. That shit was dirty as hell, my brother.
Yeah, definitely.
I believe it is extremely dirty.
Definitely. It's set up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, imagine what the ratings going to be this year when Cleveland and Golden State finally do tip off. You know what I mean?
I agree.
No matter what. So, it is what it is. But
so who you got? Cavs or?
Say again?
Who you got for the championship? You think the Cavs got it or you think Golden State got it? Who you want?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you got it.
I got to rock with the Jersey boys on Cleveland, man.
Yeah.
I got to do it like that.
You got Cleveland?
Yeah, I got to go with Cleveland because of the Jersey boys. You can hear me?
Yeah, I definitely can hear you.
Oh, all right. I thought
I was actually sending the link to Brother Inky. He was having a problem.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to ask where he was at. Yeah, I mean, if Golden State beat them, it wouldn't surprise me, but I'm rocking with Cleveland. I think I think without it's something about the Kyrie Irving Steph Curry matchup where I think Kyrie is in that guy's head, man. It just seems that way, man. I think Kyrie in his head.
Yeah, word.
Holly Hud, what's up, baby? She ain't hear me.
Hey, Atul.
Yo, what's good?
I saw you on the stream, man.
Yeah, I was trying to get at that Israelite, man. He bailed out real quick.
I know, they was trying to run.
Yeah, he got up out of there. He caught his own demons real quick and got his ass out of there.
I saw that.
Word up.
I'm going to Veggie Grill.
Oh, you would? Yeah, check you out, son.
Yeah, check you out.
Yo. Yeah, that's that spot, though. You go out there or something? Now, you gonna be
How's little man?
Huh?
How's little man?
He good. He in here running around somewhere.
Another game.
Yeah, he kind of stretching out a little bit.
Oh.
Trying to put his swag together and everything. Now he want to wear fitted hats and shades. Come on,
really?
You doing too much already, man.
Oh, man.
Trying again.
With that veggie game.
I'm trying everything.
Just want to speak fast food.
Man. I don't know how to just let it.
Cops on. Bring your receipt.
I know, that's what I was telling you. Sign out and
we weird. Like when you come to
Brother Lawrence. Yeah, yo. Brother on, but he having an issue getting on.
Oh, NK. Hey, you know what else I wanted to bust it up with you about since we on this sports shit?
All right, cool. What's up? What's up?
I'm
here.
Yeah, I think he coming in now. There you go.
Yeah, that's definitely him. That damn noise.
Yo, did you watch the you watched that Canelo and Chavez Jr. fight?
That was actually I missed out on it. Oh no! I caught the replay.
Yeah, that was trash.
I didn't expect it to go that long, all the way through.
What you thought about Gervonta Davis and this guy, Liam Walsh, the white guy?
Man,
Davis killed that boy. Yo, he killed that white boy, man.
I think they are some heck of promoters. They do some real good promoting because in their mind they knew that was a wrap. And I still think Floyd said a couple things like, man, learn to stretch these things out, man. You know, give it a few more rounds.
Like, y'all still got a lot to teach him about this thing.
Give these guys a whole 36 minutes or at least 30 minutes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it went way too quick. And
what Jube said earlier about Las Vegas?
Huh?
I'm sorry to cut you off, but what was Jube saying about Las Vegas? He think they fixed it? The LeBron game?
Yeah, because I was checking out the point spreads that be in the USA Today. You know what I'm saying? They usually be parallel with the online joints. But 2 hours before the game, the online joints dropped drastically. Like it was like
somebody got the word out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like the first game in this series in Cleveland and Isaiah don't play. So it was just a lot to that. And then you look at how LeBron played, even though because they was up 21.
And then he stopped playing.
21-point lead. And you know, that shit went crazy. So a lot of people made a lot of money yesterday.
In one game.
One game.
Yeah, that was an incredible bet. Because you know what I thought about too? I seen a clip where Adam Silver or whatever the commissioner's name, whatever that guy, the commissioner.
Adam Silver,
Right. He came on and predicted that it was getting ready to be some competition and some adversity throughout the playoffs. That prediction just so happened to come true in the Boston Cleveland game.
Yeah, he's probably in on that money.
Man, that was some good money made because the odds was horrible. And, you know, everyone had this thing figured out to be a sweep. So that was real good money, man.
Yeah, for real. Because I know my money was on the sweep.
Incentivize that game, man. There's money. There's got to be some money incentive. I mean, I know Jordan used to gamble on himself, so
yeah,
why not?
Why not? That seemed real crazy.
It's not the referees play a role too. You never saw that documentary where the referee gave up the goods and was like, "Yo, he was giving a hard time."
Yeah, and you know he was from Jersey too, right? The Italian boy. Right? Yeah, that's the Italian boy from Atlantic City. I know who you're talking about.
Man.
Yeah, he was wicked.
Yeah. Hey, somebody in the chat wants to know, do we think Kaepernick is going to get picked up?
Yeah, I think Seattle going to pick him up.
They was talking about, I was about to say, they was talking about sending him to Seattle, but then I forgot what channel it was. It was like a black guy and a white guy and a woman. You know, that seems to be the sports setup now. They all trying to get that same little setup, a black guy, white guy, and a woman. So anyway, the white guy had said he has a great personality for Seattle, and then the black dude jumped on him like, "What that mean? What you trying to, you know, like what you trying to say? Like, is that where the pro-black niggas go?" Oh man, they not gonna let Marshawn Lynch get away with that. But that's the dumbest play that went down in the whole hall of football. the whole Hall of Fame history of football, giving that to the Ciara's boyfriend versus that's crazy.
That was
hey,
that was another one where we knew the fix was in.
Man,
that was know the fix was in right there.
That was crazy.
Do you think that LeBron can be contained by Draymond Green enough to hold the Cavs back?
Hell no. If we going to exclude,
giving Draymond a lot of credit.
If we going to exclude the mob don't have nothing to do with the game. They could just go out there and play. Hell no, he can't. Draymond can't hold it. Hell no. Hell no.
I don't even really think that's a good question. Like, it's Draymond with who else on the rotation? They're not going. They Golden State don't even think that that's possible.
Let me tell you something, like, you hear me?
Yeah.
That could guard LeBron better than Draymond Green.
I was about to say that. And Iguodala got MVP
guarding better than Draymond Green.
He got an injury.
And look, Iguodala got MVP that year. Golden State won when LeBron was averaging 30 points. And that was his defensive cover. So that just goes to show you how sick this situation is.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
It was calling him the LeBron killer, but he injured this season right now.
Yeah, the LeBron killer.
This was going to be important though when they match up, because LeBron is the only one that they could put on KD. They don't got nobody else that they could put on Kevin Durant and think can do a decent job. So LeBron actually gonna have to play like literally both ends of the floor and not just the passing lane and chase down blocks. Like, he got to play on-ball defense and run around screens. So that's why he's getting so much rest, because he know like this year gonna be intense.
So do you think it's a possibility that maybe the mob wasn't involved and that LeBron just purposely lost this game to motivate his players and get a break?
I would not deny that, but it's just that money, man. That money. LeBron said he trying to be a billionaire.
Yeah.
That's incredible for the odds to change 2 hours before game time.
Damn, so he want to be a millionaire by any means necessary, so you suggested.
I mean, I wouldn't say any means necessary.
Damn, Jude, we need you in here. We got to create a section for you in here for sports conspiracy instead of sports conscious. We should have had a channel called sports conspiracy. But
LeBron got to get some more swan doors.
But yo, I'm saying, let's look at it like this, man. With technology at its furthest point as far as modern day is concerned, right?
Yeah.
So nutrition, these guys, even though they don't be on the holistic diet, they got way well conditioned. I don't see how an ankle injury. I don't know where Isaiah Thomas exactly his injury is, but I know Kawhi Leonard don't have a broken bone in his foot. And for these to be the last games, like, you know what I'm saying, for him not to play, I just can't. I don't get that. Especially when he said himself after the game, he was like, "I'm definitely gonna be ready for game 2." He said that himself.
That's exactly what I said to Polite earlier. I said, "Yo, Kawhi Leonard should be out of the MVP race just because he's not even playing." So as we get ready to crucify LeBron for that, whatever he called that routine he pulled in game 3, I'm still looking at Kawhi Leonard as less of an MVP because at least LeBron showed up and got dressed. Kawhi Leonard sat on the side.
Hold up though, NK though. Check this out though, NK. Kawhi don't have half of the pull LeBron got.
Exactly.
So Kawhi might be sitting against his will. Because he said out his own mouth, "I'm definitely gonna be playing game 2." And
that might be the where the Vegas conspiracy come in.
Yeah, because when Kawhi got hurt, they was up like 25 on Golden State. In Golden State. Remember that? If you was watching game 1, they was up over 20 points before he got hurt.
They was blowing, yeah, they was about to be a blowout.
They was blowing Golden State out. He got hurt. They lost, and I don't think they had a lead in this series since.
Nope, they damn sure didn't have one tonight. It was 20 points the whole time. As if they waited on 2 points until Golden State got to 22, and then they start playing basketball. Like they had a 20-point head start and finished the whole damn game.
It should just be crazy, man. You look at how Paul George broke his foot a couple years ago, and he came back and played like the last 8 games of the season just to show like he was back. And that was the nastiest.
Break. Yeah, that was the nastiest injury I ever seen.
Terrible break. You know what I mean? These niggas don't even have. I know it's a lot of bones in the foot, but none of them they don't got no broken bones.
Nah, that right there was even bad. That was even hard to watch. Like that shit was crazy.
Like Isaiah Thomas lost his sister.
Yeah, that's real talk. Why did he get so far?
So I got to put my conspiracy twist on it, like until some other facts arise. I need to see some X-rays or some MRI results or something.
Exactly, yeah. I'm with it.
That stuff is weird.
Hey, when nothing else makes sense, you got to start going to outside the norm, because for them to be within striking distance and LeBron not take any shots and say that he was, there was no spacing in a one-on-one coverage. I mean, that means we will all have to have an episode of cognitive dissonance to accept that was the case. We've watched all these seasons. We done seen what he did every step of the way leading up to this. So to not attempt a shot in striking distance, you got to go to something outside the norm to say it's got to be an answer. Either he threw that game on purpose because he got some type of strategy that he want to win the big picture, or, damn it, somebody got to keep the lights on, you know what I'm saying? So Vegas might have been in on the fix. Shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, where do we stand collectively about this Floyd Mayweather and McGregor?
I want to see. I want this. My thing, and this is what I've been telling people for months. It's James Toney and somebody else, but it's been 2 professional boxers
that went MMA
that stepped in the octagon and got their ass kicked. You feel me? So I want to see one of these guys step out of their element, get it to the square circle, and get their ass kicked. You feel me? That's what I want to see. And being that he's a loudmouth, arrogant cracker, let's get it in. Let's get it in. I know Floyd, this probably be Floyd's last knockout right here. Target practice.
Yeah, I think Floyd would go for the knockout.
Yeah, I think he would not come out because this guy's not a boxer. Floyd been doing this since he was like my son age.
I think Floyd is going to catch him somewhere around the I think it's going to be a stoppage or a knockout, like around the 6th to the somewhere around the 6th to the 7th round area.
I don't think they're going to do a stoppage.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
I don't think they're going to do a stoppage because he's an MMA fighter, and what's a damn stoppage in terms of a boxing fight for an MMA fighter? He might get killed in that motherfucker before anyone realizes they need to stop it. Because they're going to have in their head he's an MMA fighter.
I think that he's going to be in there trying to prove himself, and he's going to be trying so hard to hit Floyd that he's going to wear himself out. I don't even think he's going to land one punch the first 2 rounds.
Hold on real quick. So somebody in the chat says Kyrie Irving is the best point guard and or Westbrook for the most part. But then someone writes Mike Conley is the best point guard. Facts.
Holy shit. They probably like.
They said, "Holy shit!"
Hey, hold on, polite, hold on. Cause check it out. If I was related to Mike Conley, I would probably say that too. You feel me? So it might be a relative. Leave him alone, man. Leave him alone. Might be a family member, man. If it was my little cousin, I would want them to say I was the best point guard too.
Hey, beats like this, Rick. Tell us why Mike Conley is the best point guard in the league. Facts. That's an interesting comment.
Yo, that was wild right there. Not Kyrie, not Steph Curry, not Chris Paul, like
not Westbrook.
Not Westbrook.
word, not Westbrook, not Isaiah Thomas, like Mike Conley.
Mike Conley's getting paid like he's the best point guard.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of names. He said the best, like not good or you know, right up there. Not he said the best.
Hey, but listen,
Mike Conley don't even make the top 10.
Mike Conley getting paid like he's top 5. I can tell you that. He getting paid like he's top 5.
That's true, because of that new bargaining agreement. A lot of people about to get paid like that.
He got like 140 M's or something like that out there. Deal.
I think it's more than that. I think it's like 180. Like 6 years or something. Yeah, he got something nice. But you know they got that new collective bargaining agreement, so a lot of them guys about to get overpaid.
That's just what it is. Overpaid.
Yeah, a lot of them guys about to get overpaid.
They better hoop, man. Wait, so let me ask you this. Speaking of overpaid, Lavar Ball, while we got you on the subject.
Oh, shit. I want to play his dad. Hey, Light, if you run across his pop, man, I want to play his dad one-on-one.
You already. That dude, funny as heck. I support him, but he wild.
Yeah, he wild.
I support him.
He definitely got ESPN to give him free marketing.
Big baller shoes. I would if I was into sneakers like that.
Hey,
but
kid,
you know, because you're not a baller unless you get those shoes. So, you know, he spoke to my ego. Now he stopped.
He put a target on his son, though.
That's my whole thing. I think he put in too much. Like, I could if he come out and bust ass, I'ma invest into a pair of them sneakers just to be down with the team because I could dig it. He want to own the company and shit like that. But he got wait, he got to score like a triple-double every game. Like he has to immediately come in and do a Westbrook for $500 sneakers.
No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The boy could ball. The boy could ball, but it's not like that, son. It's not like that, man.
If
he got like, son, he got. If you remember a young Jason Kidd, you could compare him to a young Jason Kidd, but he not about to come take the league by storm like his pop is talking, man. Trust me, because of the position he play. Yeah, every night is gonna be a nightmare. Like when you leave Washington dealing with John Wall, you got Westbrook, you got Kyrie Irving, you got Michael Conley, you got Damian Lillard, James Harden playing point, Steph Curry. Like it's never a night off playing point guard nowadays. So his pop just put a bullseye on him. Trust me.
Yeah,
he gonna learn. He gonna learn.
Actually, I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah, he got a spot. He gonna get cooked almost every night.
Every night it's gonna be serious, man. It's a point guard in every city basically now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And you see the other boy cooked him. I forgot what was his name. Another college prospect. They said
Fox from Kentucky. The boy Fox.
Yeah,
from Kentucky.
Cooked him.
I watched that game all day.
Cooked him.
Yeah, he dropped 38 on him.
Right, exactly. So what he gonna do in the NBA?
It's gonna be rough.
See, that's the problem. He got a good game IQ, and he can shoot.
But he's still built like a teenager, though.
Exactly. I was just about to say, when you can shoot, it gives people the illusion that more is happening because you space the floor so well. Now you can move the ball around. When he got to play against them 30-year-old men, 25-year-old men, he not fast enough or strong enough. So he gonna be in trouble, period.
Yeah.
And them shoes, they gonna be on sale for $65. It's gonna be $64.99. Oh shit! I'll buy them at that point too. I'm just going I'm trying to support them. You know what I'm saying? They had them on Stephen A. Smith show. They said the Gucci sandals is $180. The big baller sandals, the big baller brand sandals is $280. They said, how is the big baller brand more expensive than Gucci? And homeboy ain't played one game yet.
Yeah, that's the only issue I got. You gotta let that man do something. You gotta put work in.
Right.
He put a bullseye on him, man.
Yeah, and he got another pair of sneakers that's $1,000. 1,000. 1,000. And it's the same pair as the $500 pair, but this one has his signature on it. So his signature adds another $500 value to the sneaker. So
hey, I tell you what though.
Yeah, I think it's just a little premature. I love the idea. I would have liked to see him just get in the league first, and they just start some pre-marketing strategies and employ those before they really.
He got ESPN to free market for him. ESPN already marketed for him.
They had a nice buzz, but they roasted him when he came out with them $500 sneakers. Everybody was roasting him like $500. Where they do that at?
Dealing with these white folks who are going to undermine him. So how many sneakers did you sell so far? You know, so he's getting the promotion on platforms that's undermining. You know, but
I love the move, the business move, black ownership. You know what I'm saying? But people's comparing them to Floyd, saying, you know, Floyd talking, he's very braggadocious about his skill set. But the thing I remind people is, listen, Floyd has said, right, my man is undefeated. So when he talked that talk, it's homeboy got to get drafted and he got to hoop. Like he got to.
And keep in mind, his father isn't the athlete. So the athlete has to promote himself and market these damn shoes at one point. Did we see the son market the damn shoes yet or even wear them?
Just a commercial.
It's a commercial?
Not well. Some clip they keep running on ESPN. You said ESPN is selling that shit, but yeah, I haven't seen it on no real commercial anywhere else. It's a clip they.
Nah, it's something. I think he did it himself, and ESPN showed it. It ain't really like I think he probably did it with his home video or something, and edited up, and ESPN showed it, but it ain't no real commercial. I ain't seen one yet, but you know, it won't be long. Right. You know, the NBA Summer League start like in July, so he gonna start learning early. Cause you gotta look at the envy. It's brothers that's playing in the Summer League that been on NBA rosters for 3 or 4 years, ain't getting no burn.
Oh, he gonna get cooked.
They gonna be on him. They gonna be on him.
Already.
You know what I mean? So. If I was him, I would have been told my pop, yo, shut the hell up. I got this, man. You feel me? Focus on my little brothers. Because his pop's coming like he coming to the league like LeBron. And he really not.
Hey, come on.
Kid sleep.
So you think it's gonna be what you hype? How you think it's gonna go to 7 for the championship?
Whew, I would die at that. I'm at a loss. I would love to see 7 because that's gonna be pretty much it on the pro basketball tip. But I think whoever win game 5, it's over in game 6.
So no game 7?
I don't see this year going 7 games. Too many 3-point shooters, man. On both teams.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. We're gonna see some statistical attempts that's not gonna make no sense to logic.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, sports analyst mind. Yeah, I actually felt that there's potential for a damn weird sweep to come through.
Say that again?
That's what I just unplugged. Oh, who you think gonna do the sweep in Cleveland?
I would like to believe so, but I mean, I don't think it may be as close as we'd like to believe. I just think it's weird, man. These teams are so stacked, someone may get overwhelmed from having too much rest or too little rest. It's intense all the amount of rest. These guys had almost a whole month's worth of rest on both sides.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I don't know about the exact reason, but I do think that something's going to have to happen to create some controversy somehow. Or they're going to try to make some controversy. Something got to get this thing going, though.
Yeah, it'll probably come from Draymond Green. He's usually the controversial one.
Oh, you know what? I can see it happening. Draymond Green and Tristan Thompson. I can see a little mix up.
Makes sense.
He's a big goofy nigga though.
He's a big girl.
True, but he gonna annoy Draymond Green. I'm not saying that he gonna try something. I think Draymond Green gonna put the aggression on him.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, try to get something going, but I don't know. I just think that Golden State still ain't get really good yet with Durant in the lineup.
I tell you this: if it's about conspiracy, LeBron gotta win. I think everything's leaning towards him winning. Because I think it's more marketable, despite their little light-skinned agendas. I think they've come to terms that it's more marketable to keep LeBron where he needs to be. But them niggas they damn near dethroned LeBron for one exceptional Curry year.
Yeah, they did.
Yo,
they did.
Out of nowhere.
I was like, I ain't gonna call it racist because both these brothers is black, but what is this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Out of nowhere. But that's because, we're not going to mix up the shows, but Curry is
mix up the show.
Right, but Curry is very serious about his Christianity as well.
And he's very mixed up genetically.
So that that give you that boost right there. Once you get on, you exercising some level of proficiency in what you do, and then you give all the credit to Jesus. Immediately, you just get this boost from the media.
Ain't that what homie was trying to do? Brother, all of this will stop. All the drama you go through will stop if you just embrace. That's the other channel. Let me get out of that. That's the other channel.
Yeah.
But,
he was about to get it. He was about to get it. He ain't gonna let nobody else talk.
Exactly. But, I think it's going to be, I always figure out exactly what's going to happen, and then I never bet. Because that right there would have been a nice, like Hove said, if Tyson have a major night off, that right there was a major night off right there.
Yeah. And I was mad that I didn't calculate that right. Because I was supposed to bet on fucking Boston last night.
Man,
that just was like, what the fuck?
That was nice odds. And LeBron had 11 points, and 11 is a signature number. It's like, you really playing with us or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, but then, it'd be like, how did he know exactly how much he was going to score and stop? Like, I don't know. I know that it makes more sense to say that for some reason he threw that game, period. However you look at it, he threw the game. Whether he threw the game because Vegas or whether he threw the game, like, listen, it's more important because maybe my team's starting to think shit sweet. Niggas hearing all this Jordan talk and we playing easy teams, Indiana, Toronto, whatever. Maybe I need to let these niggas, you know, like feel what it really feel like real quick and test the waters out before we go against Golden State.
Yeah, see how they bounce back next game.
Yeah, maybe they not hungry. Because I'm like, it's definitely apparent that he's not trying to win. He's not trying to win. He didn't even try to win. Like, I'm like, what this? He didn't try to win. What the fuck is, like, he didn't try. Nigga, respect you missing the shots. You ain't take no shots? That's crazy.
And you turning the ball over?
Man. That was crazy. But I thought it was equally crazy. I can't front that Kawhi Leonard was still in the tuxedo on the side. I was like, wow, this is crazy.
With a sprained ankle.
Since when do niggas do that? Sprained ankle. You don't got no broken bones. You don't got nothing really real going on. Like, it's been cats playing with the flu, with their moms and their daughter got cancer. I remember Derek Fisher, his daughter was in the surgery room and all kind of shit. Like,
Isaiah Thomas' sister just died weeks ago.
Right, that's right. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. He's still like, you got a twisted ankle? Really? Like, what kind of shit is where they do that at? That was crazy. And you, I mean, you getting paid. You know, I hate to be one of them people that equate pay with a drop in the intensity of certain sports, but nigga, twisted, and I gotta say it like that, nigga. Like, nigga, seriously. You getting you getting racks on top of racks on top of racks. You gotta perform, man.
Yeah, I mean, at a professional level, being at a professional level, you would think a sprained ankle would be the norm. Like this,
right? That's nothing.
Run and jump.
No, they got some slick shit. Yeah, they got some slick shit that they spray on you or shoot you up real quick in the back. So I know he was good to go with a sprained ankle. Like, come on, man.
And after the game, he said it. He was like, yeah, it's a little sore, but I'll definitely be ready to go for game 2. Now, when the niggas say that with a day in between the rest, and he's a professional, and nobody know your body like you. Like, come on, man. You know your shit ain't broke. You know what you could do. I mean, we could throw back to the original Isaiah Thomas. He played with a broken bone in his foot in the finals and made like 7 threes that game.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Went out like a trooper. So,
That's
you know,
crazy.
It's just like, come on, like, I don't know. The thing about Kawhi, though, I just, for some reason, I can't hold him accountable. I think he's being made to sit because they trying to secure this Golden State-Cleveland matchup. Because he's the only threat to Golden State alone on that team. He's the only
So
threat.
now, wait a minute. Because now that look a little, you know, that could be going on, I mean, sit down Kawhi, sit down Isaiah Thomas. I mean, it's
best players on both teams. Let's keep this thing secure.
I mean, it could look like a solid lock-in. You know what I'm saying?
Look, hey, you gotta think about this. You gotta think about how much regalia of Cleveland versus Golden State is already made, ready to sell. That shit is already made. The finals hats with both of the, no, I mean, all that shit is already made. Millions, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of merchandise is already made with either or team. 2017 world champion Golden State Warriors or Cleveland Cavaliers. All that, they not gonna make that shit after the final buzzer. That shit is already fucking made. Ain't no major corporations pushing out hundreds of thousands of 2017 world champion Boston Celtics sweatshirts. It ain't gonna happen because it's not a high probability, man. This shit is already signed and sealed. And the winner might actually be too. Like Nas said, it was written. They in control of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, even the ones in control might just want to just sit back now that they got the best 2 at the championship. Now they might just want to sit back and watch how it play out. Who knows? But I'm just leaning towards
right, because if Kawhi was pulled out on purpose, then Isaiah Thomas, like, I'm just saying, whichever direction they go in, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Because if they sat Kawhi on purpose, then they could have sat Isaiah on purpose because they need that storyline. That shit was going on from the beginning of the season. Cleveland versus Golden State.
Yeah.
And now they both going through the playoffs, sweeping each team. Sweep, sweep, sweep. And then Cleveland run into this craziness right here.
Yeah.
Maybe LeBron was protesting. Maybe they wanted them to sweep, sweep, sweep. And LeBron was like, fuck that. I'm about to throw one just to let these niggas know they don't control me. They don't control me. I'm about to throw a game, damn it. I'll win because I want to win. Y'all can't force me to win.
That'd be some weird shit.
I don't know, because it get crazy the more you think about it. I'm like, shit. I just can't imagine him not shooting the ball. Like, how did you not shoot? I mean, that was crazy. That was crazy.
But you know what, though? I've seen it before, though, from me. If you go back to LeBron's first year in Miami, when they played Dallas in the championship, he did that. He did that same shit. He had little niggas like Jason Terry and Jason Kidd guarding him, and he was throwing the ball out of bounds. He wasn't attacking them with no aggression. He did this before. He did this shit before.
I mean, you know, he might just be that guy then.
Now here's a question. We want the Cavs to win, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, I want to see the Cavs win.
Now, here's the question. What percentage, and I'm not going to let you tell me zero, so listen to this carefully. I got to let y'all know. What percentage of you wanting the Cavs to win has to do with wanting Durant not to get the ring?
85.
Nah, I mean, I like LeBron. I'm with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that people say I'm a hypocrite because I feel like Durant made a sucker move. And people say, well, LeBron did the same thing. He went to Miami. In fact, Durant got it from LeBron.
Not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
Right. That's what I say. LeBron went to play with his friend. Like him and Wade have a relationship outside of basketball. So he went to play with his friend. Durant went to play with the niggas that washed him.
Immediately.
LeBron.
Right.
Hold on. And he lied and said he was going to give OKC another year when he knew damn well he was going over there.
That was crazy.
That's the epitome of
That was some sucker shit there. It was crazy. I was like, damn,
Facts. If LeBron would have left Cleveland and went to Boston, that would have been the same thing. Because Boston was the ones that was kicking their ass.
Correct.
This guy went to, so I ain't really had no problem with him leaving, but he went to the team that just kicked their ass. Like, and y'all was actually up in that series. So it was like y'all could have won. You know what I'm saying? So
the crazy thing is Cleveland did that same thing to them, 3-1.
My percentage is like 80.
Was that? I don't hear the audio.
Be in this position right now.
Okay.
I think he said 85%. I would say probably about 50-50 because I definitely don't want to see Durant get a championship after that sucker move.
I'm not going to lie to you. Cavalier fans are by default Cavalier fans because no one else is coming out the East. And Durant, we not feeling good about how that happened. That's the problem. Because Stephen A. Smith, one thing that he's right about is you don't jump on a team that just beat you when you had an opportunity to knock them out to go to the championship. You see, that circumstance is one of those unwritten codes that now gets written since it's happened. Now we got to actually write the code because you violated it. You feel me? We didn't think we had to write this information down.
Right. So now we definitely got to make sure that this is well understood amongst the group. No more of this sucker shit right here.
Hey, look. Let's keep it real.
Man.
Hey, let's keep it real. Kevin Garnett, he don't even deal with Ray Allen no more because he went to Miami. Like in real life, like they both retired. He still don't deal with him no more because he went to Miami.
That's
like
crazy.
They did a Boston Celtic championship reunion. He wasn't invited or nothing.
This is true.
I'm not saying that that's right. I'm not saying that that's right enough because we humans, we brothers. But I'm just saying like the code is that deep.
The code is deep.
He just joined the enemy.
So who is he to get it past? Because Ray Allen did the same thing, almost. Ray Allen what? Championship team right after. So
you know what? And that that's quadruply. Wait a minute. Did Ray Allen have a championship already before he left to Miami?
With Boston, yeah, he got one with Boston. They beat the
Lakers. He left one championship team and went to another. That slick mother.
Nah, that's quadruply snaky right there. Now that's some snake shit. That's beyond some sucker shit because he already had a ring. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had to get down like that. That was crazy.
I ain't going front. He might be worse than Durant.
Yo, that's why KG don't deal with him. That's why Garnett don't deal with him. Like, you know, Garnett got that little.
Garnett gave him such a cold shoulder. That nigga hand would have cracked if it fell on something hard. Yo, that shit was ice cold. He went down the line giving people handshakes.
Yeah.
And Ray Allen had in front and just shake his shoulder. I'm like, yo, you better not shake that dude's shoulder. Because I don't know what he might interpret that as. Because Garnett be in a different zone, bro. He really do. Like, you know, when I connected with the brother this last summer, man, was it summer? Oh, yeah, last summer also during the season. Man.
He got that street energy.
Straight street.
I mean, he from no Chicago, filter. Right? He from Chicago, right?
Man, he from the hood.
I think so.
I think KG from
he in his hood. Yeah, that dude, he's the real deal, though.
Now, what about Robert Horry?
What he do? He did something recently?
No, he got championships on like 3 teams. That nigga, every time one team was wearing down.
Yo, he was on the Rockets. He got it on the Spurs.
He had the best agent of all time. He had the best agent and lawyer team ever.
And he was pivotal threes on each team.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. That's
the same 3 on each team. Same spot.
From the key acting shot. I did it again. Dude, that's your job. That's what you do. You traded on a team to shoot at the key and you mastered that part of the NBA game. You know what I'm saying?
Big shout Bob. Yeah, he got 7 rings. Like, he got that off.
That's all you can say. Like, man, he got that off. He got championships on 3 different teams. I think that might be the most.
That nigga can say, I played with Olajuwon. I played with fucking Scotty. Kobe and Shaq. I played with Duncan and the boys. Like, he got it off. And he won with all them. So he's seen a little bit of everything.
Yeah. It's a beautiful life.
He could throw them rings on the table. He got 7. Like, dang. That's hard.
It's a beautiful life. Yeah, you got rings with LA, Houston, and San Antonio.
Yeah, everywhere.
That's the West Coast connection.
He put it in. Yeah.
Wow, he's not in the conversation for the best player ever.
Okay, he was always a role player.
He's one of those people that no matter how much rings he got, you're like, come on, bro, you being slick. Don't nobody even consider those rings on his hand.
That's
right, but you know.
But I give him props though. He got my respect because somehow he managed to be the man in each one of those teams, despite him needing to really work hard throughout the whole damn season.
Right.
I'm not gonna say he, but damn, his career comes to the 3. Oh man, Lakers legend. 3. Oh man, Rockets legend. Good thing we had him there. Spurs 3. Oh man, Spurs legend. I'm like, yo, what's going on?
Right, that's
like 5 rings.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, the first time he just happens to get transferred to another team and they start winning, it's like, okay. But then when it happens again, you got to say, okay, there's something going on here. He got the best agent of all time.
he might be spirit cooking with Hillary Clinton.
Something. I know he got an outside advantage that's putting him in key position. Like whatever that system of divination is, the I Ching, the E5, whatever he's doing to create that paradigm. I think Ray Allen was trying to copy that blueprint. Like, okay, well, let me see if I can. I smell something. I'm gonna follow the money.
Hey, yo, Robert Horry. How much rings does he have?
7.
7 damn rings, bro.
Yeah,
7 championships with the Houston Rockets, Los Angeles Lakers, and San Antonio Spurs combined.
Yep.
How the heck did he come with 7 rings? From now on, Robert Horry is the GOAT. That's going to be my next video. Robert Horry. Y'all are playing games with this LeBron James, Michael Jordan situation. His strategy to get on these teams, he must be dealing with a master numerologist, astrologer, a dude who really speak spirit cookers like Hillary Clinton, mixing up sperm and baby milk and
cow
dung.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He's down with all of that. Yay, that's spirit cooking.
What's the odds that cats like Karl Malone and Charles Barkley, Allen Iverson,
Michael Jordan,
like them? Wait, true, but then somehow Robert Horry manages to sneak onto this team and they win a couple.
Hold on, look.
That's one hell of a career.
One hell of a career.
But look,
he got his lay the hands on Robert Horry.
He got his first 2. Jordan was retired. The
Rockets.
He got his first 2.
Well,
Jordan
that's
retired.
it.
And then he got his other 3.
Brother,
he got his other 3 with the trilogy Lakers.
Listen, that's the sneakiness of Robert Horry. It attests to why he's the damn GOAT. He know where to be at the right time. He said, Mike is back. Time to go to the Lakers. He said, oh, man, Shaq and Kobe starting to fall out. Time to go. How about those Spurs? How about those Spurs? Oh, man, like that dude has an eye for the game, man.
Hell yeah.
He put it in, though.
He should be in conversations more often. That man got 7 damn rings in very unconventional fashion.
Because now you got me wondering, what was his statistics?
I mean, like I said, he was a role player. Like, you got to think, if he was on the team with Olajuwon, he wasn't averaging 25. If he was on a team with Shaq and Kobe, he definitely wasn't averaging 25.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when he got to the Spurs, he was really a little older. And, you know, he played his role. He knew where he fitted in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I will say this. When he first came into the league, he kind of had a game like Scottie Pippen. Like, he had a little handle and everything. But
man, I don't want to hear none of that. That's a slick mother effer. And he got those rings. And when we talk about Bill Russell and all these other people having rings, Robert Horry's the GOAT. He got 7 rings. LeBron may never leave with no damn 7 rings. Robert Horry's the GOAT. Kobe only got 5 rings. Robert Horry is the GOAT. Jordan only got 6 rings. Robert Horry is the GOAT. And I think he got those rings all 7 consecutive. We got to do the stats. Because if that mother ever got 7 consecutive rings.
Nah. It ain't go like that.
Hey, he averaged 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists over his whole career.
Say it again?
7 points, 5 rebounds.
Hold on. Stop. Let's not talk about him again. We need a show dedicated to him. We got to talk about the Robert Horry effect. That's what we're going to call it.
That's the God body right there. 7 points and 7 rings.
Yo, whatever he was eating and whatever he was drinking, did he get those 7 rings consecutive? How many rings did he get?
Nah, man.
Yo, he might have got 7 in a row, bro.
Nah, he did, man. He did.
I mean, it might have been 1 or 2 years that passed by, but he didn't wait that long.
He got 2. Listen, I'm telling you, I know this shit. He got 2 in between the Bulls' 6.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Houston got 2 in between the Bulls' 2 3-piece.
Then he
didn't get 7 in a row. And then he got 3 in a row with the Lakers. So he got 2 in a row.
And then he got 2 in a row with the Spurs.
Nah, the Spurs always got theirs 1 year after the next. So with the Spurs, he got 2 in 3 years. Because Detroit beat them 1 year.
He retired because he realized he didn't have the juice no more.
He played 15 years.
Then you realize I ain't got the juice no more. I had to actually wait 2 out of 3 years.
Yeah, he played for 15 years. I'm looking at his stats right now. The most he averaged was 12 points a game, and that was with Houston.
You see, I knew he wasn't no damn Scottie Pippen ass nigga. Yo, let me explain something to you about people like Robert Horry. Those are the guys who make it through school not knowing how to read. That's
Our man just slipped through the cracks.
Yo, that dude left the NBA and got us all thinking he averaged 25 points and had a handle. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, my man got 7 rings though.
Yo, I ain't mad. I'm just saying we got.
How does that conversation go down with him and Charles Barkley or him and Karl Malone when?
Hey, bro, we got to do a Robert Horry exposed video. That's what we got to do. I swear to you, we got to come with the stats and really put this into perspective. That what the heck was he on? The NBA was rigged. He put some money in to make sure wherever he was placed, that's where the ring belonged. There's no way. People was killing themselves to get a ring and never got it.
Yeah.
Trading to other teams and couldn't get it. Bomb teams. When Barkley went over to the Trailblazers or the Rockets, I think. Nah, he went to the Rockets with Olajuwon and Drexler.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
Scotty.
Yeah,
Scotty.
Yo, they were supposed to win that.
Yeah,
man, it didn't work. It didn't work at all.
Scottie Pippen sabotaged those niggas.
Robert always get a Metro card and find his way to another team, and he just scored like that. Scored a game winner, averaging 7 points on each team.
Big shot Rob. That's what they come in for. Hit them game-winning shots.
He is the epitome of, while y'all kill yourselves trying to get triple-doubles and trying to score 30 points, watch how I do this thing. Watch how I keep myself on this team for another ring here. He's a very calculated dude. He's like, look, y'all was busy trying to score those points. I had to score the one basket that counts, that everyone will remember. He got 3 cities in America chanting his name in a meditative mantra to bring about peace and serenity all over the world. That's what he got going on, all over the planet Earth. He got people about him, remembering him in ways that we'll never remember everyone else.
That's a fact.
Horrible.
That's a fact.
Damn. Yo, imagine a career where you can average 7 points a game and get 7 damn rings on 3 different teams.
Yo, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Robert Horry is the GOAT. Robert Horry is the GOAT. Now he's on my list of people I have to meet. I cannot leave this planet before I meet that brother.
He can serve as an argument in the LeBron conversation, because if the saying is LeBron is not better than Jordan, or at least as good as Jordan, because he hasn't broke this record of Jordan's. Hey, Jordan hasn't broken the Robert Horry records either. He doesn't have 7 rings, nor does he have rings with 3 different teams.
Nor does he have to average double digits in points.
That's right.
More people pick him up and appreciate him.
He has averaged the most relaxation time on the bench of any big-time championship player.
Yo, and teams is fighting to pick his ass up because he got everyone effed up and confused about this situation. Everybody's like, we got to pick him up, not knowing why. Robert Horry has cheated the system. The It's a fact.
That's great.
And I don't know how he cheated the system, but damn it, something about this isn't right. It's suspicious. And you know what? We're going to be the first ones to break this story. I don't even want to talk about it no more. I want us to have a whole thing dedicated to Robert Horry Exposed. And I hope he sits there and watches this video, because I'm going to tear into his personality. I almost said something that was a pause moment.
Yo, it got to be done, because my man managed to save his body from all the wear and tear and collect the rings at the end of the year at the same time.
Brother, there's only one other person who got three rings by 3 other teams. I'm going to find it right now.
Yo, he got 14 good seasons he played, and he managed to basically average a championship for every 2 years.
This is some crazy stuff. He's 50-50 for getting a ring. Who the hell has that kind of record?
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, he's the GOAT.
That's crazy.
You know, he's the type of person that you just put on your team because you know you got a 50-50 chance of getting a ring.
Yo.
If you keep him on for 2 years, you're guaranteed to get one. That's what you do know about him. Most likely, he'll go back to back.
Listen, you might have to add Robert Horry to the title of this video, because this is a serious issue.
Yo, I don't even want to talk about him no more. I don't want to stay in front of a mirror in a dark room. I don't want to do none of that shit because I don't know what kind of magic he's dealing with. I don't know if
Robert
it's
Horry
good or bad.
is the GOAT, B. Yo, he's the best.
No one could talk to me about anybody in the NBA before they say
Robert
that
Horry
man.
is the fact.
They better put some respect on that man's name, because I'm disappointed that no one's mentioned him in the damn LeBron Jordan race.
And this shit was all Jude's fault. This shit was Jude's fault. This is Jude's fault, because I wouldn't even thought of Robert Horry had he not mentioned Ray Allen, because I'm like, wait a minute, who else I know to pull off some slick shit like Ray Allen? Boop, Robert Horry popped into my mind. I'm like, my man won a championship. He must have been slicing some chicken necks. Something happened where he had a compass.
Yo, how did this slip under the radar and no one's talking about it?
I don't know.
While Sally won 4 championships with the Detroit Pistons, the Bulls, and the Lakers. Well, now, with 7 championships is a lot to be getting with 3 different teams. You have to, at some point, give that man the credit for them winning the championships.
Wait, John Sally got 3 too?
He got 4 on 3 different teams, which is pretty slick himself. But Horry is the man in question. You have to actually give him credit for these teams winning these games.
Yo, 7 is a lot of championships.
You can't just say this man only averaged 7 points. He ain't play a role. The man got 7 out of 14 seasons.
Yo, because listen, he only coming in to hit 2 or 3 real big threes. That's it.
Yo, he has mastered. I bet you he's in perfect health. He can come back in the league and do the same shit for another 4 or 5
Man, he
years.
was on the bench for 90% of those damn games. He should have another 20 seasons in his. He should be able to.
Yo,
he ain't got no wear and tear on his body.
Has he ever pulled a hamstring? We need to.
Hell no, he ain't never been injured. None of that. He don't even play that long. One man come in for 10 minutes tops. Tops.
Yo, hold on. We are giving too much material. Oh, you know what, brother? I'm gonna have to edit this damn video and just put up. Yeah, keep going in. We just gonna have to edit this section out
and do 2 videos.
We got to do that because the Robert Horry Exposed video is very important, family. Y'all may not realize, but we need to study. We need to study how people like him come about, able to average less than 7 points a game and have 14 seasons and have a 50% opportunity to get a ring or to rescue and get it another year. But let's be for real. In the latter stages of his career, he was in his prime. What do I mean by that? Because it was probably the first 6 years or so that the dude didn't get a ring. The first 6 years or first 5. is when he started to come into his prime and mastered the sophistication of getting a ring that he kept getting them. So let's be for real. He didn't have it every other year. The first years he came into the league, he was dry. He was just coming into his own. Then he won 2 rings back to back with the Rockets. He had to take another 3-year break because Daddy came home. Jordan came home.
All right, now check this out.
He picked up 3.
Jordan played 15 seasons and he only won 6 championships.
Not bad, though. Not bad. You can't front.
Right. But not good as percentages as my man Robert Horry. Not good as percentages as Robert Horry.
What we need to now ask is, has there been any player in the NBA that played over 10 seasons that averaged a 50% chance of getting a ring?
I think the only person will probably be Bill Russell.
Yeah, let's see what Bill did, because Bill.
Yeah, I don't like the Bill Russell argument because I think it was like 12. It was like 12 teams in the league back then.
Yeah, I was about to say 8. Yeah.
Fuck that Bill Russell shit, man.
Yeah, he was in the championship every year by the fact there was only 2 teams in the league.
Damn. And he only played 13 seasons. Yo. Wait a minute. Bill Russell's record is almost perfect. He won 11 championships out of 13 seasons. That's crazy.
It was 12 teams in the league, man. and I think the average height was like 6'5". He was 6'11". So he was supposed to win.
The playoffs was probably 3 games too. I think it was way different. Either 3 or 5. I think they just changed it to 7 with Michael Jordan's era. But that's still a lot, though, to 11 out of 13. I guess that's why he's not inclusive in the new when they even mention them conversations about greatest.
Nah, cause you know why? Cause you need the footage. And I don't want to see him dunking on no 4-foot white man. That shit ain't gonna get you that title to go. This shit just good on numbers. This shit look good on paper. His highlights ain't about nothing, man.
Let me see if I can find some of this shit.
Yeah, if he wasn't playing against Wilt.
Oh, wait a minute. Can't I show this?
Yeah. You gotta reverse it.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find some footage of Bill Russell doing his thing. They got some short videos. Check it out. Wait, hold on. Damn.
That's every year. We in there. And we with it.
Every year.
Get on the couch.
Yo, what up, man? Yo, Hot.
You see?
Yeah. We had to add a little hood to Sports Conscious. What's good?
It was good, my dude.
Chill.
Look, this is what you talking about right here. He jumping over he jumped over homeboy head.
He wasn't.
Yeah, that's a little 4-foot white man.
Bill Russell was just extremely tall. I don't know how gifted he was. I don't want to take away from the brother. He's a good guy, but damn, the league was evolving and they wasn't prepared for real black people at that time. There was so much racism going on. He kind of slipped through the cracks.
He was doing what he was supposed to do.
He was dominating. But like I said, if there's only 2 teams in the league, you should make it to the championship.
Hey, I'm just saying, all of this makes Robert Horry look even crazier.
Yo, how the hell my man average a 50% chance to get an NBA ring? How you get 7 out of 14? That dude is the GOAT. I don't ever want to hear no one talk to me about who the GOAT is. Horry's number 1, Jordan's number 2, LeBron number 3 for that. I swear to you, no one better ever say shit about Horry. I'm ready to throw hands. We catch a quick fade for that shit.
3 teams, and every team he gets multiple championships with. It's not like he just go there for one. My man, every team he land on, multiple championships.
Yeah, he retired the second he couldn't get him back to back. How real is that?
Word, Joe. That was crazy.
Dude said, yo, you know what? I must be falling off. Soon I'm gonna have to start putting in like 10 minutes a game. I'm getting out of here. They're gonna start requesting my services more than often.
Oh man. Yo,
that man right now is probably in MMA under a new name with his haircut. That's how healthy he is right now.
Yo, he definitely walked away with his money. He definitely walked off with his bread. Now that's a fact.
That's a successful career.
Yeah, he don't have a Dominique Wilkins situation or these guys that walk away so unhealthy that the money they can't even really fully live the money out. He walked away with all his health intact, at least whatever health issues he got didn't come from the actual game. Because he did very, very little actual playing. Very little actual playing. And my man somehow magnetized the league to create a situation. And I think that we probably even looking at the whole idea of hooping in the wrong way. He thinking about championships. Like, okay, playing basketball, knowing how to play basketball means knowing how to win the championship. Well, the first part of knowing how to win the championship is knowing which team has the winning juice. So that way my man could end up with more championships than maybe LeBron will have, more than Mike has, more than Kobe has. Like, he has the trickiest type of conversation right now when these guys line up and talk statistics and numbers, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, to me, it's just a whole different way of thinking about how to play ball. You playing ball to win the championship. And Horry has found out how to play the least amount of basketball while winning the maximum amount of championships.
We still on Rob Horry, man.
Man, listen. They've been on this Michael Jordan, LeBron shit for months right now, and it seems like neither one of them has figured out what Robert Horry figured out. The name of the game is to get paid the most amount of money and do the least amount of work. My man is going to be there. He's in the Hall of Fame, the overall Hall of Fame, and he's in the Hall of Fame of Chicago, Houston, and San Antonio. So, you know, that's just a incredible feat all in and of itself.
Someone said about Phoenix. What that got to do with anything? They said laughing my ass off. Horry was the agent.
What happened to Phoenix?
I don't know. Tell us more about Phoenix. You got more news on Robert Horry?
Yeah, he didn't win in Phoenix. So what? He won everywhere else.
Come on, what kind of hating stuff is that? You got to give that man some time to get into his prime.
Yo, nigga, wait, yo, niggas is texting me right now. They said, leave Robert Horry alone. Yo, niggas is crazy. Oh, shit.
Bro, this was some serendipity. We stumbled across some real breaking news, man.
Yeah, this is some shit that slipped through the cracks. Nobody has had this conversation.
Nobody got shit on Kareem. What's Kareem numbers look like?
I mean, he the all-time leading NBA scorer.
Man, who
Right,
cares
but he
about
ain't got
scoring?
all them rings. We talking about rings.
Yeah, like who cares
He
about
got
scoring where someone clearly had a strategy? Maybe it's
Rings.
a lucky rabbit's foot, something.
Right,
But-
he was getting rings, man. That's what we talking about, rings.
Kerr had 6 rings. About how many years did Steve Kerr play? I mean, he had 6 rings, what, messing around with Jordan?
He got a couple with the Spurs, I think.
Yeah.
Who?
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr? Okay, well, you know, hey,
He ain't no
it's
GOAT.
cool when you right.
Hey.
It's when you close, you know, you close, but you ain't
But
got 7 with 3 teams.
But
Listen,
But
Robert
look-
Horry broke the plane where he actually get credit as the GOAT despite all the normal statistics.
and Robert Horry never got smacked by none of his teammates. It's well known that Jordan slapped the shit out of Steve Kerr when he was fucking around in practice that time. It's well documented. So
Definitely.
if you get slapped by your teammate, you out of the GOAT conversation by default.
Out.
Yeah.
No way you could be the GOAT and get slapped by your teammate.
That's a
Dude,
fact.
What he do, man.
Yeah, that takes you out of the alpha male conversation. It's over for you. I mean, Kareem got a nice
Hey,
record, but he played for 20 years though.
20 years, you ain't nowhere near Robert's percentage, man.
Right. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played for 20 seasons.
Somebody wrote, "You ain't no GOAT getting slapped, yo." Yo,
Right.
dude, got that hood logic. Nah, you can't be the GOAT. You got slapped.
Hey,
Yo, listen.
it's fact though. I mean, you can't be.
Now, see, watch this. This person says, if rings, then fuck it, Bill Russell. No. There was only 2 teams during Bill Russell time, so we can't give him props. You're not doing that. You got to catch him when the NBA actually had teams. Now, we give him props, but there was no guessing who's going to make it to the championship when there's only 2 teams. So cut it out. We talking about an NBA that has 20-plus teams.
That's right.
That's what we talking about. Okay? That's what we dealing with. So let's not be crazy.
I don't think anybody can do that again.
You couldn't even have an all-star game because it was only 2 teams. Everybody was needed from both teams. That's how it was. If you was in the NBA, you automatically was an all-star.
Yeah. I think LeBron probably. I don't think that's really rare to be able to go from one team that wins multiple championships and go to another team that wins multiple championships. They need to put that list together. I would like to actually check out and see all the players that ever happened to.
I don't think that's
then-
happened with nobody but Horry.
Yeah, to do it 3 times, like, come on, man, that's crazy shit right there.
No matter of fact,
3 different teams with multiple championships.
Dennis Rodman did it with Detroit and Chicago, but not 3 teams.
Yeah, that's why I'm like 3 teams. That's crazy. He winning the championship damn near every other season. That's the most happy fucking basketball. Yo, he might have liver issues, if anything else, from all the champagne. That's it. He ain't got no wear and tear on his body from playing. He just got problems from all the champagne and celebrating.
Hey, yo, so what y'all think about Wilt, though?
Who?
Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, let's pull him. Let's pull him up.
I ain't talking about his basketball stats. He said he had sex with over 10,000 women during his career.
Oh, no, he's the GOAT. Yo, that's another show. We got to really save that one. They can't get both of those. Man, he's definitely the GOAT. heck? Yo, nah, I think they said 1,000 women, though, not 10,000.
No, they said,
That's still a lot.
no, they said, I think it's less than that, more than that. I think they said he had like 22,000 women.
Come on, brother. Come on. Come
It's
on.
a book. We got to read the book. I think he wrote a book. I think he autobiographed the book. We just got.
Who's this guy again? Wilt Chamberlain, man?
Yeah.
Now, if there ain't enough child support in the world, you mean to tell me?
Oh, this was way before child support.
Right.
Oh.
This ain't even that type of party, P. They was going in. Oh, that's right. It's 20,000, yo. I told you it's 20,000. Type it in on Google.
Who did he play for?
He played for a bunch of teams. Milwaukee.
Let me show you this shit.
Played for the Lakers. I think.
So that means he's responsible for half the population of Milwaukee and LA.
No, I'm gonna show you right now. Look,
Philadelphia.
Put this on again. Look.
He got seeds all over the world. You know what? Inky, we might be related because of this motherfucker somehow.
Yo, I'm telling you, look, I typed in Wilt slept with 10,000 and 20,000 is what popped up. That's the conversation surrounding him. Wilt Chamberlain had 20,000, not 1,000, 20,000.
All right. I was half off, my bad.
No, P was saying that he thought that you might be exaggerating, that the 10,000 is too much, that he think it's really 1,000. And it turns out it's 20. So that means he was doing like 5 a day to get those numbers.
That's what he said after every game. He'd have like 6 women.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So we know that AIDS is a myth because he would have created it. He would have had to create AIDS. It probably came from him.
When AIDS came on the scene? Around what year AIDS came on the scene? Because he was doing this.
By the time he was on his 12,000 woman. Let's be for real here. If anyone created AIDS, it was Wilt.
Wait, let me see this.
Yo.
Let me see his stats. Yeah, where's stats at?
If anyone created AIDS, it had to be Wilt. And I mean, I ain't saying that to knock him, but come on, man. I mean, what was he? Was Dr. Sabia alive during this time?
Yeah.
All right, 13 seasons. Oh, wait a minute.
Having sex?
15 seasons. Right, 15 seasons, 20,000 women.
Hold on. Because P, the mathematician, so look, 82 games a year, P. He said after every game, 6 women. 15 years of that.
Man, Wilt Chamberlain is a goddamn liar. I'm not paying this Negro nobody. I'm not going to believe he went through 20,000 women, according to him.
Yo, 20 racks, man.
And they got this thing reported like this is the deal. This is the truth.
20,000.
I'll tell you, I think he wrote a book. I think he autobiographed the book. I'm not sure.
20,000, man. That's what the story is, man.
Wow.
5 and sometimes they was waking up with some, so that's a whole different batch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they had a batch.
Yeah.
Batch.
I'm not even
in the morning and then another batch in the evening.
I'm saying no.
Women weren't even attached to the vaginas at that particular point. That he found a way to have mobile vaginas packaged. That's what he did. The women weren't even attached. Come on, son. Like, I can't believe in that. He would have everything on planet Earth by now.
This is what I'm saying.
Hold on. He would have to be as lucky as Robert Horry joining teams getting rings for him not to get disease.
Hey, nah, but hold on.
How much children does he got? He cannot come out of here with less children than the old team about 2030.
If he was on the road most of his life, he not claiming them children. He probably don't even know about half of them. He was just skeeting and sliding out.
Let me tell you something.
Even the half should be a pretty nice number. Let's see how many children he got. Let's see.
You ain't gonna find it.
They not gonna know. They gonna tell you how many children he know about.
Unless he was having illegal abortions left and right. The dude was making them guzzle contraceptives.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let's see.
So, bro, stop this madness. Come on, how you gonna have a man statistically in the NBA identified for having sex with 20,000 women as part of the NBA stats? When you type in his name,
I've been
you
waiting
see
to have
points,
this conversation
rebounds,
with you
and
for
women he
years.
had sex with. What's that?
I wanted to have this conversation with you for a long time, Pete. Word is bond, dead.
Yo, listen.
20,000
20,000 what?
women.
Man, how could someone even write that stat? How could you write that stat?
It's on
Come
average.
on, man. I can't accept it. I won't accept it.
It's on average.
Damn, you was right. They don't mention his children either. I'm trying to find them online, see how many he got.
Man, he
Where
ain't
is
claiming
the
none of them
children?
babies.
That is the world's biggest deadbeat daddy. He's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Every 7-foot light-skinned nigga in the NBA is his son.
Yeah, he might be responsible for all people over 6'5". Man, that man created everyone from Jesus to Muhammad. Yo, he populated the planet. That dude is also Adam. He's everybody, man. That dude is everyone we ever read about in the Bible. The Bible was only prophesizing his coming. Yeah.
Yo, your man was averaging 25 rebounds and 40 points a game?
Yeah. Hold on, Inky. He was in the same era as Bill Russell.
He was the other team. He's the other team I'm talking about.
Wait, I'm just saying. My man averaged 25 and 50, though. That's crazy.
I mean, what did you if you had sex with at least 10,000 women by that time?
But I guess these are the type of statistics that leads to that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
50?
You know they say he's the only man to have scored 100 points in an NBA game, though there's no footage.
Yeah, that's
man. I mean,
something shiesty about Wilt Chamberlain. He got a lot of tricks.
Oh, look. Wait, look at his field goal attempts. My man was shooting 39 shots a game. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That means nobody else on the team shot a basket. They didn't even shoot one. They didn't even attempt.
No wonder why he got all the women.
Right. You shooting 40 times a game. That's wow. That's unheard of.
Yo,
40
I'm
shots.
saying, if I was the only nigga on the team, I'm doing the same thing.
Yo, Wilt ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. A whole there's some conspiracy around Wilt stuff. We got to do the research and come back to the people with the information.
Right, that's crazy. My man averaged 50 though. And I guess he averaged that 50 on Bill Russell because
So look, someone said that's not hard to believe because there's a dude in Africa that got hundreds of kids. But listen to this, my brother. You don't have to have sex with 20,000 people to have hundreds of kids. And how many hundreds of kids are you talking about? And secondly, this is a man that also has to play basketball and show up to practice, play games. He's always going to the championship. Where is all the time to have all this sex? And again, where are the hundreds of children he has? We can't even find
thousands of children.
We can't find 5 children.
He got a little country worth, gotta be.
Where is the proof?
20,000.
5 children.
And he started this 20,000 back in the 60s. So, you know, he got a third round and all that. He got grandbabies and.
Where is 5 children? Can anyone
third string quarterbacks?
Can anyone find 5 children that belong to Wilt Chamberlain? Since he had sex with 20,000 women. See, Wilt, you got to stop that bull crap. Wilt, is Wilt alive, man? Is he alive? Because I'm about to trash Wilt. But I want to know if he's alive.
Yeah, I think Wilt's still alive, man.
Oh, good. So it's safe to trash him. Listen, man, you can't lie on your penis like that. This is what we say in the hood. And we use other words. But you can't be doing that, Will. You got to show up with at least 5 children, King. And you should be averaging X amount of children along with them damn points and rebounds you had, you chucker. This is just getting out of control. There only can be one Horry. He try to embellish so he can separate himself from the rest. You got a 100-point game we ain't never saw. And you got 20,000 women you said you need. And you got no children we can count. Come on, Wilt, man. They say he died in 99. Oh, man.
Oh, he died?
I done trashed him already, man. You set me up, bro. Now I got to edit this. They said laugh my ass off. He been dead, yo. We missed him by like 18 years.
Okay, wait a minute.
Maybe he was sterile.
But you know what? This is getting,
yo, listen,
getting real though, polite. Because
hold on. How the heck can you be sterile after beating 20,000 women? Somebody got to get pregnant. It ain't that much sterility in the world. How you gonna run through 20,000 women and no one get pregnant? Come on, at some point or the other, you can make a Jesus under those conditions. He was shooting blanks. Then he wouldn't be able to shoot at all with 20,000 women. This is right, y'all. I'm telling you, this ain't right. Now we got Wilt Chamberlain theories. Dang, man, I don't know who to focus on more. Robin Horry, slick ass, or Wilt Chamberlain, lying ass. These guys are out of control. Yo, you found some children, Inky?
I found one.
1 out of 20,000.
This guy named, right, this guy. But the crazy story is that he was adopted and he was
I was about to say he was adopted. Word to everything.
Yeah, and they found out later that he was Wilt Chamberlain's son because he was going through an identity crisis with his sexuality and
what?
very similar to the Magic Johnson narrative.
Hey, look, someone said, I'm not going to let you trash Wilt, man. The man said he had sex with 20,000 women, and the only child he got was adopted. Rest my case.
Damn, they don't mention all the children, though. Hold on. I just tracked down one in a matter of minutes. So, I might be able to find something else.
Brother, the fact you're going this hard for someone who had sex allegedly with 20,000 women, I can find one of your babies down the block, Inky. What the hell is going on?
Right. And I ain't hit 20,000. That's why I'm saying this would be amazing. That's another record he broke.
Do you suppose he was killing the women if they got pregnant?
Oh, shit.
Yo, what happened to the children, man?
Man, hold on. They say he was averaging 1.5 women a day. And on certain road trips, he was doing a lot. His record on a road trip is 23 women.
Wilt the Ripper.
Right.
Wilt the Ripper. That's what we gotta have to do.
They said he started when he was in high school with his numbers.
Yo, what's going on, Wilt?
Nor was there ever a woman who came forward with an unplanned pregnancy.
Hold on, someone asked a very legitimate question. Someone asked a very legitimate question. They asked, this is from Max in Law Studios. He asked, can you even bust 20,000 times?
Yep.
What number are you on, my brother?
Yo, no.
We got to get to the bottom of this Wilt Chamberlain stuff. Do we even think we did it 5,000 times yet? Or 3?
5,000.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Think about young boys jerking off.
Damn, what kind of work is that nigga? That nigga shit won't even be attached to him no more. At that point, you have to take it from the bookshelf if he's jerking off that much. How the hell you gonna jerk off 5,000 times in your lifetime? This shit is gonna be left in the bookshelf. You don't even.
It's not that much.
You just pull that shit out of the suitcase. You shake that shit in a suitcase. It ain't even attached to you no more.
Yo, I'm telling you. Let me see. Let me see real quick. I don't think it's that much.
I'm sorry, you gotta walk in on this.
I'm so glad my friends. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. We just had a point in conversation, man.
Come back in the house.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
It's just me having a Ripley's Believe It or Not moment because his dad Wilt Chamberlain.
Listen, that's only 13 years right there.
What happened? A jacking off?
And that's 1 time per day.
Jacking off 1 time per day for 13 years would give you what, 5,000 times?
Yep.
You know you run out of jack off at one or the other. You know you need to break jacking off. You can't just be jacking off every day for the rest of your life for 13 years straight, 5,000 times.
Listen, that's why there's a such thing called porn addiction, and people have serious breakdowns in their body.
Listen,
yo, I'm telling you.
Set your mouth up, Inky, because first of all, you said you made it sound like you in the game for nothing that much. Then you said jack it off. So make sure you don't implicate yourself.
Nah, not at all. But I'm just giving you the numbers that's attached to Wilt. Like Wilt is still legendary numbers on the court and off the court. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. This is where we at right now in this conversation, though. If a man is jacking off for 13 years straight, accumulating the 5,000 nuts. Yo, what kind of man is that? Because eventually you're gonna nut blood. It's a fact. I once was when I was in my prime, I was going in so much that shit became more fluidy, less thicker. Then I wound up nutting blood. So I'm just telling you, I know from ODing and being too lustful, Mother Nature stopped me because I wouldn't stop. The woman wouldn't stop. I wouldn't stop. I just kept going every day, going hard, just going crazy. So what I'm saying is, how the hell can someone keep that up for 5,000 days straight for 13 years without a day off?
And he was doing 2, 3 times, 4 times a day. and playing basketball.
I don't buy it.
And playing basketball at a high level, scoring 40, 50 points a game.
I can't buy it, bro. This is all wrong. Someone said, just admit it's possible, Polite. Hell no, it ain't possible. Yo, what kind of sports drink is this guy drinking? Whoever is giving him a regimen is better than Savior.
Champagne.
Come on, Inky. You're the damn scientist, brother. This is getting out of control. You're making too much concessions to Wilt Chamberlain's lies.
Yo.
So look. If it takes 5,000 times to have sex in 13 years, then it stands to reason in 26 years at one time each, we'll be at 10,000. So that means hold on, he have to do 52 years if it's 1 time a day. He'll have to put in 52 years straight to have sex at least 1 time a day to get up to 20,000 times he had sex. But he said he had sex with 20,000 women. So we have to presume he had sex probably more than 20,000 times.
Well, he was averaging 2 to 3 women a day since high school.
So this would mean he was having sex more than 5,000 times in 13 years because he was having sex more than once a day.
Right. I was just using that base number.
And so it gets more ridiculous, is what you're telling me.
Correct. Because He gotta go 4 times a day and still play basketball at that high level. Championships, playoffs. And if he miss a day, he obviously, to keep the numbers right, got to go twice as hard the next day, which means he got to knock off 8 joints. So it's not just a matter of one girl or just a couple of girls that, you know, you get really comfortable with. And so you having sex with shorty over and over in the same day. These are also different women. So you 2, 3, sometimes 4 joints per day.
So what he's doing, he's not ejaculating. He has to be coming out and just randomly going in other people, making sure he don't. Because I'm telling you, if he's ejaculating, this whole thing, this whole equation is faulty. So now what we're going to have to do is admit to ourselves he's not reaching his sexual climax, and he's going through several women at a time, willing to not meet his sexual climax so he can last to see tomorrow, the day after that.
Well, that's the statistic. It's not, you know, they didn't say that you know, whether it was a happy ending or not. They just said 20,000 partners, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, I don't know, that's phenomenal, man. Maybe it was a different day and time. You know, you got to think about it. Supermarkets, fast food restaurants, like none of this stuff was as prevalent then as it is now.
Facts.
So,
unless,
you know, man, I don't know.
Someone said in the chat he started having sex at 5 years old. Now that can help. That can help validate some of these horrendous statistics. So we might have to start him out from the time he's walking.
Man. That's almost the same as that's almost the same as seeing spaceships on the highway.
It's been done. So we're dealing with Wilt the Ripper for real. Wilt the Ripper. They said Wilt shot Jizz. You know, somebody's emotional here. I can't let you do this to Wilt Chamberlain's legacy. Someone wrote, hell no. Nah. Where the women at, though? That's a good question. The chat is lit. Man,
right,
so
but the women, you know, they said that he never experienced rejection.
You know, I might have to put this conversation on the main channel. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. We now have 2 different videos that have to get extracted out of this video. Because Robert Horry ain't slick, so we got to catch him. And Wilt, we on to you. We're gonna decode and Wilt Chamberlain, and we got to show the math. We got to put the numbers up there, make it very artistic, and let people realize, like, come on now. And then you see somebody's crew. They said Wilt had all the sex and magic inherited. You know the rest.
Wow.
Hey, somebody said, don't go back to Robert Horry. Oh, shit.
1 nut per session. Laugh out loud. Wilt the Ripper. Horry and Wilt. Man. All right, man. Well, this was a whole lot more than
Horry and Wilt Chamberlain exposed.
That's true. We got to do it. Wilt was the man.
Wilt did movies with Schwarzenegger.
Man, Wilt might have been a virgin the way these statistics are looking. Now you know who we got to also discuss now. I think it's AC Green. He's actually Nate's cousin. You know what's up with AC Green, right?
Yeah, he was a virgin.
Yeah, that's OJ, man.
He had sex when he was like 40, right?
Yeah.
40-year-old virgin.
That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
He's an actual
millionaire.
Real 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, a millionaire one. That's unbelievable.
Was he saving himself in the name of Christ or something like that?
I think he wanted to get married, or I do believe Jesus had something to do with it. Jesus always in niggas' business, but
Yeah, whenever somebody ain't getting no butt, Jesus always somewhere lurking. Yo,
I'm definitely blown away with that one. That's crazy.
man, that's bothered him more than 20,000 sex times.
I always thought that was weird because I'm like, all right, you play with Magic Johnson, you play for the Los Angeles Lakers,
Pause.
so you in Hollywood.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
What's up?
Go ahead, man.
That might have been the problem. You said he played with Magic Johnson
On the same team.
Yeah.
On the same team. Knock it off.
But
They both played for the Lakers.
Right, but maybe something was going on with him where, you know, he had trouble with sexuality.
Yo, listen, here's my question. Which one is more unbelievable? AC Green not having sex until 40 or Wilt Chamberlain having sex with 20,000 women?
AC Green.
AC Green not having sex.
I could go with Wilt numbers are extremely exaggerated. But this guy was like a millionaire virgin in Los Angeles that played for a professional, like one of the story franchises in the league. Like, how did you not get no ass, dog?
Somebody said Magic scared that nigga for life.
Come on.
Nah, I'm saying like before that, he was already the tall, dark-skinned guy in high school. You wasn't getting no ass.
Now hold on.
You
Charles
played
Jackson,
college ball.
Charles Jackson said AC Green was the GOAT, a virgin at 40. What you think about that? Does he get the GOAT status?
Nah,
who
he
said that?
Ungoat.
Charles Green is sexually frustrated. That guy has to be sexually frustrated, or he might be a virgin.
Listen, he's the WOT, the worst of all time.
Ask Charles Green, is he a virgin?
Yo, Charles Jackson. Are you
Charles Jackson, my bad. Are you a virgin, Charles Jackson? I called him Charles Green.
He said AC Green was the GOAT, a virgin at 40. I'm like, hold on.
He must be a virgin himself.
So on roll, he was out of
sex, cocaine, and basketball.
The 80s. That's a funny title.
That's what they wrote. Sex, cocaine, and basketball. The 80s. That's crazy.
He threw the cocaine in there on some real sleek shit.
Yo, we might have to name our video that, P.
That's
Sex, cocaine, and basketball.
Yo, he said, come on, bro. Y'all ain't mentioned the cocaine this whole time. That's the answer to every unknown question.
Man. Will had 20,000 women. Cocaine. AC Green, virgin till 40.
Cocaine. Robert Horry, 7 championships in 14 years. Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Yo, you got me crying over here. Yo, so it said, I don't trust no 40-year-old virgin. Suspect.
That's a fact, yo. I can't believe that. That's crazy.
Somebody wrote woke. You gotta start using that woke. They like that woke quote.
Worst of all time. That's what I call this guy. AC Green.
It's a hell of a drug.
The woke. The worst of all time. You had all that. You just wasted.
Yeah, I never understood that. At least have a wife.
And I don't care what they say in the chat. Like
something.
That's crazy. I think he has some type of identity problem, that sexual identity problem. That
now on the real, I think it was Christianity. I think he was saving himself for marriage, or at least that's how the media was pushing it.
That's crazy.
Because I think he got married and she took his virginity from him.
That's crazy. I mean, if that was the case, though, he could have handled that immediately as soon as he signed an NBA contract.
Man,
that's crazy.
Like that, I never felt like that should be a part of the requirements, because what if you save yourself, you married a chick, and then the sex is trash? You feel me? And now you got a real life situation on your hands.
Yo, that's crazy. That's all I have to say. That's just crazy. I can't believe that. It's way easier to believe Wilt had 20,000 than to believe he made it to 40 without no action. That's crazy.
In LA.
No action? That's wild.
Yeah.
But you know what? I hope whatever he was I hope he found whatever he was searching for. Because to pass up on his 20s as a young man with millions, to really pass up on his 20s, his 30s even on top of that, like you can't get them decades back in your life. You can't get that physique back. You can't get that sexual appetite back. So to pass up on that in search of anything, I seriously hope that he found it. Yeah, see, Bantu Mandinka said he might have been molested. I'm not sure if he was molested, but I think it's a possibility that it was something. I would like to believe maybe it's me. I would just like to believe that it was something more than Christianity, because, and even if it was Christianity, I hope somehow the Holy Spirit saw his faith and granted him.
Knock it off, Inky. Cut it out.
Something.
He said, knock it off, Inky. What's going on?
Oh, this Holy Spirit.
Hey,
man.
Listen, I'm just saying, whatever it was, if it was Jesus, I hope Jesus rewarded him for being a virgin through his 20s and 30s. Like, that's a high-ass price to pay, to give up your 20s and 30s as a young black millionaire with no sex in search of something. I'm just hoping he found it, because that was definitely a high ticket. And I would figure, if you're going to give up sex during the 20s and 30s as a young millionaire.
Yeah, by the time he started having sex, his drive was on decline.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully, he got a little special trip to heaven. Maybe he met Jesus. I'm just saying, hopefully something paid off for his faith, quote unquote. Because if he gets to heaven or wherever's the next stop for him, and everybody up there, like, and he gets up there, he meets Wilt, it's just gonna be a crazy conversation. Yo, Wilt gonna be like, yo, I had 20,000, man.
Fuck you's down there, dog.
Exactly. So I don't know. That's just a crazy sacrifice. I hope somehow he really got paid off for that. That was crazy.
I don't know. Couldn't have been me, though.
Oh, somebody said Wilt knocked off all the women before AC could get him. Oh, man.
Yeah, they lit in the chat.
Oh, yeah, somebody said he started a celibacy movement after Magic came out. I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. I don't know. Where you at, Jube? You on the East Coast?
Yeah, I'm in Jersey.
Okay, yeah, so it's 2 o'clock where you at, too. I'm about to tell P I'm shutting it down. It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
you know, he got that advantage with this video shit, because technically it's only 11 o'clock on King Cali.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, man. Stop the hate. This is about Robert Horry and Wilt Chamberlain.
Yo, I think we decided already that Robert Horry has an argument for the greatest of all time. On the court, Wilt Chamberlain has an argument for the greatest of all time off the court, and AC Green has an argument for worst of all time on the field as well as off the field.
Damn.
If he couldn't score.
Come on,
he couldn't score. Will scored the most on and off the court. Robert found a way to catalyze those wins into championships. And AC, well, AC drove on the highway with OJ.
Yo, Robert Horry's the type to pay someone to get best dressed in the yearbook, get left back on purpose, and get it again the following year. This is what's going on with Robert Horry.
Man.
You just see him in everyone's yearbook. Like, how much times like, how many times did this dude graduate to be in people's yearbook over and over?
He's the slickest, man. He's the slickest. When they say LeBron is the smartest basketball player with the highest IQ, they might be forgetting about Robert Horry, because obviously his basketball IQ led him right to the...
Yo, he never did a 360 dunk. He never had to score 30 points. The guy's incredible.
Let alone score 50 or 100.
He's like, man, y'all got the game twisted. The game is not told, it's sold. You know, he's an OG. He's an OG. I'm sure he can really tell us stories about how to plant yourself on the right team. If Robert Horry could play ball right now, his ass would have been like Cavaliers or Golden State. He don't play games. That dude don't have no take a risk with the 76ers mentality. He's like, yo, y'all got the game twisted. I would have found my way on one of those teams and I'd be the deciding factor. He's on the bench for the whole year for that one moment in the playoffs where he's needed.
Yep, that's how you do it too.
I remember him. He kept him. I'm like, yo, ain't this guy supposed to be on the Lakers? Damn, ain't this guy supposed to be on the Spurs? I remember him. I'm like, yo, wasn't he supposed to be on the Rockets? Why is he always here every year?
Okay, wait a minute. Let's look at this real quick. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Let me show you this. This is on what you call it? Wikipedia. Look at this. Boston Celtics with them years, they got the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, the first 8 spots on who got the most championships, because it's within that same championship run of Bill Russell's from 57 to 69.
Granted, 2 teams. Go ahead.
Now, as soon as you come out that era, it's Robert Horry.
Wow, for real?
Yep. You don't see it on your screen?
Yeah, I just was looking at it.
Yep. He got more than Bob Cousy. That's crazy. Look at this list that he's sitting on top of. My man got more rings than Bob Cousy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. He's a wild boy, B. Magic Johnson.
He's in the middle of every damn thing.
Word, Joe. That's crazy. So out of the modern era of basketball, he has the most championships.
The GOAT, man. More proof. Look at that. 94, 95. Go back up.
Yep.
94, 95, 2000.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on. That means that it's possible that they could have had, that he could have even more rings, because he was in the Michael Jordan era.
Yes, he was. For the last, hold on. He was in the Jordan era. He survived too.
That's right. So that means they're the only team to get championships during that run. They snuck in those 2 years that Mike played baseball.
Yep.
So that means outside of Mike snatching them championships, they might have got 1 or 2 more. He might have had 9. That's crazy. He might have had 9 rings.
Foolishly.
That's crazy.
Ain't nobody messing with him.
Man, he got more championships than Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe. Like he's in a wild group. Actually, he's not. He's in the class by himself. Because all these dudes is Boston Celtics players from the 50s and 60s. That's nuts.
Damn, bro.
And some of these guys is considered like best evers.
And he's right in there. He is the best ever. I told you. I got him as number one, brother. I got him as number one.
Damn.
People say rings don't make you the GOAT. It does when you got 7 in the modern era.
Yep. And this is when cats is hooping though. Like it's still a lot of stars. He played against the competition. Like think about it. This is 94, 95. So that means
it was on. That's when the hand
against.
No, the hand checking was off the chain.
Yep.
During the aggressive time of the NBA and when it started to lighten up. Thank you, Kevin Trees. He said he's the GOAT. You're right, Polite.
Yo, my man managed to earn 7 points a year, which is basically 2 baskets because he's a 3-point shooter, into fucking 7 championships. It's a classic. Anyway, I'm going to bed.
The Horry thing is now making us depressed. But anyway, I'm going to bed. This ain't right. You got people who kill
nerve-wracking.
They kill themselves a whole lifetime and can't get one ring.
Stephon Marbury had to go to China to get some championships. Like, yo, this is nerve-wracking right here. This is madness. My man Carmelo is looking like the next Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of cats with empty, trophy shelves in their crib. Like,
Carmelo got them Olympic rings.
Right. Yeah. All them playing, them substitutes for rings. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Stephen A was like, I don't give a heck about no damn Olympic rings. You need an NBA ring. I like, see, that guy is so gangster sometimes. Yeah, man, but we'll close this out. So love.
They didn't even put guys that got 3 championships on the list. The list wasn't even big enough to add them guys.
They're like, nah, you ain't getting on this list for only 3.
Right. So if you don't got 4 championships or more, you're not even worth discussion with the most championships.
You can't certify GOAT.
Wow, that's crazy. LeBron is not even on this page yet.
He's not a certified GOAT.
LeBron got to get his shit together. He got to get at least 4 rings.
He got to get at least 4. That's what I was saying to people.
Yeah, just now it's serious now. Now all jokes aside, he got to get at least 1 or 2 more championships.
If he only has 3, Robert Horry actually kicked his ass, and it's true.
Oh, man. Ah, man. You back to Robert Horry. Oh, man. Robert got more than double. Right now, Robert Horry got more than triple the rings LeBron got. That's crazy. That's just a wild comment to be able to make. Because, even when niggas retire, they still talk shit to each other.
Facts.
That's a wild conversation to be able to just walk into any conversation at any time and be able to just tell like LeBron, like, nigga, I got more than 3 times the amount of championships you got, young boy. Just calm down.
Yeah, I'm 2 times you plus 1.
Man. Yeah.
Like, bro, you need advice from me. You need a person like me on the team to coach you through the times. I've been there.
You wouldn't need so much. That's right. You wouldn't need to score so much, and you wouldn't need so much star players on your team if you had this magic formula. You'd be able to come in, hit 2 shots, because he's the 3-point assassin. So 7 points is 2 shots and a free throw. Period. And we're going to get these rings. LeBron, you're working way too hard. You're working smarter. You got to start working smarter, not harder.
Facts.
That shit crazy. Oh my God, 7 rings. And now Cleveland is going in. They're going to get some rest, but they're not going to get that much rest.
All right, man. How about the magnets and the balls and baskets?
What?
B, you were supposed to pretend like you didn't see that comment, man.
Yo, I said the same thing to myself just now. Yo, why did I not read first to myself? Pause.
Right. You're supposed to pretend like you ain't see that.
Dag, I did not want to get stuck with one of the pause moments last, man. Dag.
That's how we end the channel.
Someone set me up, man. How about that's Muggsy B coming out of nowhere. Mark my words, Durant getting the ring. Yeah, not this year though. Durant the next Barkley. Y'all niggas cold. What if he becomes the next Barkley? Man, that'd be interesting. What if whenever he's on a team, they get close, but then they just don't win?
That'd be crazy.
Yo, I think that's a possibility though, because they in this era with LeBron, and I don't know. It's possible after watching Game 3, anything is possible. You know, if obviously there's things that's beyond the basketball court that has to do with this game. So
yeah,
but talent-wise, I see LeBron getting another this year and probably next year before somebody else get it.
Yeah, I give him 2 more rings.
Yeah. I think he can get them back-to-back too, especially with this new strategy where he don't really care about the rules, and my man's getting ready to just go ahead and take vacations during the season and
he got
take on the court. Wait, my man took a on the court vacation for Game 3. So with all the rest, I think he's gonna get at least 2 more.
All right. Let me get this thing out of here. I appreciate you brother's time. It was an excellent show.
Yeah, it was definitely
You
lit.
got some mail orders in the morning. Hey, man, that belongs in the other channel.
Man, exactly. Oh, man.
How can y'all gauge who's the greatest and you're only looking only at NBA stats? What other sports should we look at? Yo, reword that.
Yo, I can't get over that Muggsy B joint.
Yo, Muggsy B just left the building the second I brought it up. Like, yo, don't be ashamed now. What's up with this question? How can y'all gauge who's the greatest and you're only looking at NBA stats?
What the hell stats we supposed to look at? They high school shit?
yo, Drew was right on time with that shit. I don't know. Maybe he wrote the wrong. I don't know. That's comment.
Yo, they in the chat like real shit, Muggs. Where you came from? Should be asking where he at. Lakers and Philly.
Yeah, that was great.
Black solution answer to the question, I believe, is Lakers and Philly. They said we're only looking at NBA stats. And now he responds Lakers and Philly. There go Muggsy B. I was Game 1. What kind of answers are these? Floor seats, right? Muggsy B, can you explain the magnet and ball situation? And stop these weird answers. I was Game 1. Floor seats, right? What kind of answers are those? Muggsy B, please respond and tell us what the heck he was talking about.
The magnets and the balls.
He said, hey, what about those magnets and the balls? Like, yo, Come on, brother. What's that about? You can't just have us close the show on that note. Go lay down, Bugs. Yeah, he tired because he writing. I was game one. Floor seats, right? What kind of answers are those? And what's up with the homie that said, how could we only use NBA stats to determine who's the GOAT?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't think we can even comment outside of Jupe's comment. I think that's pretty much where I'm at with it.
And now the brother's just going to write all NBA players over 7 feet as his sons. First of all, we established that, and you must be talking about Wilt Chamberlain, but what does that have to do with the last question you asked? Yo, they just be writing comments like they ain't saying the last comment.
Nah, because these people's on the East Coast with me and Jupe. You see, niggas is starting to get delirious after 1 in the morning, yo. It's still 11 over on your side of town.
Because I swear to you, the comments on the West Coast are making a lot more sense to the comments, obviously, on the East.
Yeah. Niggas on our side taking L's right now. Them balls weigh 3 to 4 pounds. Pause. Okay, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy right now.
Bugsy B now writes, ball hit me. I was dribbling it, passed it back. It was light as a feather.
Yo, we're gonna have to get Muggsy up out of the chat, B. My man is just taking us down. He's taking us down, damn it.
Yeah, Muggsy wildin'.
I ain't never
making the East Coast look bad.
Muggsy wildin' for real. He really wildin'. Nigga said you joke.
You see what somebody wrote? Y'all block that nigga. Hurry up.
Yeah, because he's somewhere else mentally. Nothing he's saying is really making sense.
Damn.
And Black Solutions also is not responding to us using NBA stats to determine who's the GOAT. He's just writing anything at this point. So I'm going to chalk it up. I'm going to credit it to being delirious and it's late. Now Muggsy B writes, bah, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, he got Down syndrome.
Said Down syndrome.
Yeah, his eyes
Who's
too
in?
close.
Still got that. Let me get
Who's
this out.
in?
I'm about to close out, baby.
So can I say like that?
I'm about to close out. If you sit here, I'm gonna be here for another half hour.
That's not true.
This is completely true. If you sit here, I'm gonna
Hi.
Hollywood.
What's up?
What's goody?
Not much. Just closing on Daddy's live stream.
Yeah, the stream was lit tonight.
Yeah, I see that. I heard some wild things.
I know, unfortunately.
Heard some wild things.
Figured she was walking right on the crazy.
Man.
I'm glad my people left before the crazy part.
Yeah. I mean, I be in my world when I'm streaming. I forget who's around me. Hey, someone said she's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So I thank you all. See y'all later. Appreciate you. This was extremely fun and very educational, may I add.
Very educational.
Unnecessary roughness on the defense right there. We're going to get a 10-yard penalty.
Yeah, you know, hey, like, give me a call tomorrow, man, so we can figure out how we going to handle them situations, man.
You're all ready.
All right, Jube, nice to chat with you, OG.
You all ready? Till the next time.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
Salute.
Let's shut it down. Salute.
I salute you.
All right, Ted.
Night.
All right, let's get out of here. One more hour.
Let him
We're
shot.
going to be here for a half
You to go on forever. All right, Joe.
hour. All right. What's the new language? All right. It's a one-word language. All right. Hey.
And now we just left.
This is us now. Little did they know we just wanted them off so we could start our own shit.
Ha ha.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, y'all. Right, all right, in the chat. Keep it going.
All right.